Hi everyone. So today we are going to see an FS document of PO validation with BDC. PO validation BDC is nothing but whenever the PO has been placed, some vendors will request for the advance payment. So they will pay the advance payment. Think that it will out of it. So now you have a vendor and you have material M1. You're placing this material with the vendor of 100 pieces of PU. So as per the terms and condition based on the quotation, vendor is requesting for the advance payment. Advance payment. So he may request 20% or 30% of the total PO value. So as soon as the PO is placed, the finance team will pay the advance of 30% to the vendor. And think that in some cases, what happens, the PO which is placed, the requirement which came for the PO got cancelled. In that case, what procurement team will do? Procurement team will directly delete the PO or cancel the PO. But if there is no advance payment, they can delete the PO or cancel the PO and inform the vendor. That is one case. But now, in this case, there is an advance payment happened of 30% to the vendor. In that case, can we cancel the PO directly? No. If we cancel the PO, the 30% cannot be refunded in any of the document. If you cancel the PO, you need to raise again a credit note to the vendor. So the vendor will raise a credit note, then he will send the amount back to you. So that is a long process. So what business has requested that when the vendor is paid with the advance payment, those POs should not be closed. You need to have a blocker. You need to have a blocker for such POs. Whenever the system has an advance payment of that PO should not get cancelled, or that PO should not be deleted, so that we will come to know that okay, this is the requirement is cancelled. Then we have paid the vendor of this percent of advance payment. So can we get the goods, or can we communicate to the vendor and delete it? So for that communication purpose, we are going to create an FS document for that. So now, whenever vendor is paid with advance payment and PO got cancelled or the requirement got cancelled, the procurement team will not know if the requirement is. They will know if the requirement is cancelled, but they cannot see in the system if the advance payment is done or not. In PO transaction, in anywhere in the PO, it will not show that the advance payment is happened for this PO. So they requested a blocker to be set in the PO level, so that if there is an advance payment in the background, they should not delete the POs. Okay, this was the requirement. So let us go through the requirement once in the FS document and then see how we have implemented that in the system. Okay, so this is a function specification document. This is created for blocker for the advance payment of the POs. So the description of the FS document was given by the business saying that PO validation through BDC. PO validation through BDC. So that was happened in S4HANA. It was handled by the material management team. Okay. And who has requested this? The business has requested for a PO validation before the PO got deleted. Okay, now let's see the brief description of the requirement. So, to create a system control to block the closing of POs against which any advance payment is happened prior to BDC. Okay, so this is an enhancement. This is an enhancement. This is not a report, or this is not in any of the interface. This is an enhancement. So we started writing the FS document for this. So we can pull complete data from the finance side also and check if the advance payment is happened. Then system will throw an error saying that advance payment is pending. So you see here, what is the flow in the FS document? Pass the purchase order document number, that is EBELN, and the item, because we are mentioning the item number here because in some cases you have 10 materials in the PO, but vendor is requesting the advance payment only for the 5 items, on specific of 5 items. If he want to buy something raw material for that material, he may ask the advance payment. So that is the reason we are taking the item number also. Okay, and we are going to take the special GL, which is the advance payment indicator. Okay, then I'm going to pass these three information: purchase order document number, item number, and the special GL table to the table BSIK. What is this BSIK? Let us see what is this BSIK. BSIK. BSIK is a finance table where you can see the clearing document. If there is any document number which is posted, if you do the payment, there will be a document number. So that will get reflected here. What is the debit? What is the credit? Everything will come into this picture BSIK table. So this is a finance table. So we are passing the complete information to the finance table, right? Then if there is an entry in BSIK table against the above input, the corresponding PO document should not get closed. I'm saying that if there is any entry, any payment done to the vendor based on the purchase order document number, then the PO should not get closed. And what is the error message should show? The error message, whenever it should show, is advance payment pending. Right? Just we are going to move all the or pass all the information of MM to the FICO table and check is the payment happened. How you are going to check the payment? That is the BSIK table. If there is any input, then we can say that okay, this is the advance payment PO. So you should throw an error saying that advance payment pending whenever you're closing the PO. Okay, then this is a test case. How we are going to mention, for example, this is how it looks. As soon as you execute and cancel the payment of this PO number, you will get a message saying that advance payment pending. So that system will not accept you to delete the PO or cancel the PO. Okay. That's it for today.